what are your plans for this crypto cycle for the 2024 2025? What are your some of the major bets you are betting on, or like how much portfolio you have diversified for the to explore this sector, or like you are holding a major portion of your portfolio in the Bitcoin, or you are more kind of a degen investor?
I'm quite a bit of a degen. I have some Ethereum. I think Ethereum has really good potential, especially after the recent move to proof of stake. The daily burn was something like 98% reduced.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, we have covered that section, that the ultrasound one, that Ethereum, that how much Ethereum has to be produced. It has burned the same amount of Ethereum. So that's why people are betting that how much Ethereum price can fall, like actually the Bitcoin, but it sticks to $1,200 or $1,300 just because that the merge that has been happened. So that was a magical thing.
yeah, it's very interesting, right? I mean, not only you have stakers instead of miners, so the rewards go to the stakers, and the stakers do not have to pay electricity bills.
Exactly.
So they don't have to sell the Ethereum they receive. And also they're stakers, so they believe more in the future, right? So they're more likely to be holders or stake the Ethereum they receive. So that's very good.
So are you telling me right now that you are holding more on Ethereum as of now rather than Bitcoin?
Yes.
Like we have a witness of those believers that, yeah, like I'm pretty sure that you are believing the sooner or later the flipping could be happen.
That I don't know, to be honest. I do think Bitcoin is going to reach, if you take a look at the past cycles, usually it's 3x the previous all-time high. Mm-hmm. So we had an all-time high at 69K. So probably it's going to be between 150 and 200K, maybe late 2024, something like that. So I do think Bitcoin, you can make lots of money with Bitcoin. And I do advise all my new friends in crypto to buy Bitcoin because it's easy. It's like, I don't take any risk, right? I'm not like, okay, buy this shitcoin. So start with Bitcoin, buy Ethereum a bit, and then see.
And what other major bets like Bitcoin, Ethereum? We all know the top 10, 20, 50 coins are the main coins that we can predict on, or there are a lesser risk. But although we know that every 2 or 3 year cycles, the top 50 coins, like 10 to 50 coins, are not here to stay because the market keeps on changing. But what are your major bets, or what are your coins or projects that you are looking forward to, so you could accept that they can perform? We are not shilling any project here, but as of like you are doing investing from a 5 years or 6 years of time period, and you are, as you said, that you have invested in Avalanche as well in early stages. So any project that you found something fruitful, or their team is doing something unique or differently, so what are some of the projects that you are, just give us a hint or name something?
Okay, so I mean, first, generally, I would say a few things. I think gaming, there's been a very bad sentiment about gaming because, to be honest, the games in crypto are very bad. Even Axie, which was the most known, the biggest, it's like a flash game, not so good when you...
It's not an entertaining game. The people are like doing just a job. It's not a game. It's not a user-friendly game. They are just doing it for the money. If we remove money, I think hardly 1% of the audience who are playing that game would play that now.
Yeah. But I think this is going to change, which is exciting because I see lots of very talented teams building real AAA games, right? I mean, everyone was saying, oh, this is a AAA game, but like real ones with, super niche graphics and everything. For example, we also invested in a chess crypto game. The name is
chess crypto game,
so
like the normal chess board game.
So it's almost, so it's the same rules of chess, okay, but the PCs are NFTs and you have quests attached to these pieces. So for example, it can be, okay, move this piece 3 times in a row, right? It's something a bit difficult to do. Or for example, try to promote this pawn. And if you win the game and complete the quest, you also get some tokens, and then you can level up the PCs, some things like that. So this is a project I highly believe in a gaming project. We also invested in it. The name is immortal.game, so I don't know, you can check it out.
Can you please repeat the name?
Immortal.game.
So we are not shilling the project, full disclosure, and we are not investing. We haven't yet invested in it.
So, and I would say also a few things in general. DeFi or whatever infrastructure projects will do well, I think, overall. and especially the projects that have kind of like over beta on the market. For example, launchpads, they go up and they go down much more, right? Because in the bear market, no one wants to be in a launchpad because they don't invest. In a bull market, everyone wants to invest, so they're all on the launchpad projects. So I think these will do well. Might be good to pick some at the moment. And I would say another trend to look for would be regulation. So things are, getting in place in multiple countries, and the projects that have this level of sophistication or enough funds to get licenses and everything, they will have the stamp of approval. They will say they're regulated, and that will bring trust that is very much needed, especially for the people that are not in crypto right now. When I talk to my non-crypto friends, that's, maybe they're in banking or whatever, one of the first questions they ask is, are you regulated? And so I think these projects, might also do very well.
So I think that was pretty much it. We covered so many topics and so much of your knowledge for the early users as well as the newbies who will came to this sector. So it was nice meeting you, brother.
Thank you so much.